Hi everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my channel. Sorry about the mess around. It's just I pulled a lot of stuff to work on. Some things were inside my journal, but I recorded this yesterday and I had the signatures to show you, and I temporarily put them in the book and it just wasn't working out. And so I end up sewing them in. But I want to show you like the flip through of the signatures. So there's two signatures. Let me make sure this is in the screen. Okay. So here's the inside. Here's the anchor page. I glued, what is that? Coffee dyed paper to the back. Anywhere that I glued paper to paper, I stitched around the edge. This is from Happy Paper People. It's really, really nice. This is a piece of wallpaper, and I glued a digital download to the back. This is one of my dad's old gardening nature books. Happy to use that. Some other paper from Happy Paper People. This is a piece of a book that I had ordered something and they stuck some extras in there, some freebies, so I used that. This is a digital download from Pink Monarch. What's it called? You want to say butterfly, but it's not. Let me see if I have something handy dandy from her. No, I'll let you know at some point. All right, another piece from my dad's book. Coffee dyed paper. Your Creative Studio. Some dyed dictionary. This is a piece of, what is this a piece of? Pattern paper. It came in I'm pretty sure it came in a paper pack that was this size. It's the center signature. I left the ends kind of long because I may want to put a charm or a dangle or something on the bottom. And this is the second half of the book. I'm sorry, the second half of the first signature. All right, the other half of that wallpaper piece, I'll glue that and make a pocket. And then here's the second signature. Yes, it's not lined up perfectly. I didn't really look. I had such a hard time getting the second signature in. It was a fight, and that's an understatement. I had to do it twice. I loathe sewing signatures in. I don't know why. I just do. But I have to live with this, and I'm okay with it. It is a junk journal, so they don't have to be perfect. More wallpaper. Some more of that digital download with a piece glued to the back. Your Creative Studio. Dictionary page. Coffee dyed paper. This is from Daphne's Diary. More of the paper that was, look, you can see where I dug into this multiple times, but I'm not worried about it. More of that card paper. And a piece of a digital download glued on the back. And then I think we're getting into the second half of everything. So really happy with these signatures though. I love, it's probably my favorite combination of things that I've ever used. So, and the inside of the journal is so soft. I love it. So I'm going to start sorting through some things, getting ready to make some tags, and I'll be back with that. All right, so I pulled some tags, and I had plenty to choose from. These are from Love Junk Journals, which is Tracy Fox field note tags, both of these. There were a few more, but I like some of the smaller ones. And this is from the Pink Monarch. I have to get the name of that for you, and I will at some point. So I picked up some Recollections craft paper from Michael's. It was $6.99, and then one was half price. And then I think I got a discount on top of that. So they came up pretty cheap. But I'm going to, not a but I'm going to glue this onto the craft paper. So I wish I had a better scissor than this, because it feels like there's a lot of glue on this. I do have another pair. I think it's out in my living room because I was cutting some magazines. I was going to try making a glue book, but I've really, I started this journal project and I want to see it to the end. So I think I'll do those, one of those two. I'm going to definitely make one of these big ones. I don't know if I shared, I got all my paper printed at Staples, or all my digital download, and it is such a nicer quality of cardstock, not cardstock, copy paper than I have. So, you know, it costs a little bit of money, but my printer's not great, and the images are just so nice. I mean, look at these. Wait a minute, let me pull these out for you. Look at those. I could never get that on my printer. I have a lot of fussy cutting to do, but I'm going to try to do this without having to use those. So I could use art glitter glue, or I could use some glue stick. I think I'll start with glue stick because I'm getting kind of low on my art glitter glue. And I know you're not supposed to order it in the winter, but I think I'm going to have to. It's just the way it is. So I'm going to try not to make this a huge long video, because I want to attach it to the one where I show you the signatures in the journal. So I may not make all of these online or recorded, but I'll show you them at the end. If I decide to stop, I'll let you know, of course, and then I'll show you the finished tags. I have so much stuff, you know, between Your Creative Studio, Happy Paper People, other hauls I've done. I have a lot. So I'll have no problem decorating these, that's for sure. But I'm at least going to get them glued down and cut out. And I'm not going to do the tops. I'm not going to do the tabs because I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to maybe use lace or ribbons, or I'm not sure yet. So when I go to decorate my journal, and I've decided I'm going to make everything first, all the pieces, and then I'm going to go in and decorate it all. It's not normally how I do it, but I think it'll give me a better overall view of everything I have. So, and where I want to put it. I think it'll be a little easier. All right, this glue dries clear, so I don't really have to worry about it so much. Getting on the front. All right. I'll stick with these four for now. Now, I could come in with my paper cutter and do this, but since I glued them on all crooked, may not be the best of ideas. I'm just going to cut all these out. Hope everybody is well. Let me know in the comments what you're working on, if you're working on anything. So I'm going to finish cutting these out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I picked out a bunch of things to potentially decorate these tags with. I don't really have a layout plan. I did mean to ink them though, so let me pull over my trusty vintage photo. I'm going to need a refill at some point soon. Let me just get around a couple of these. All right, one more. Alrighty, so I think I'm going to do 2, and then I'll finish the two others off camera. So I think I'll do this one, and I'll do one of these. Should I do the big one or the small one? Maybe I'll do the big one. All right, I need to leave this out. So I had pulled some things out of the kit. I'll call it the kit. It's a download. I like this because I thought the blue would look maybe nice on there. And I got some blue butterflies, although I don't know about that. I pulled out, I have some of this very, very old book. I think it was a Reader's Digest. It's so brittle, this paper, but it's great layering paper. Let's see what goes here. This is blue too. I don't want to cover everything up here, so I don't know, I might do a little layering. It already has a collage look to it, so I'm not going to go overboard with it. Let me grab a piece of paper to glue on. All right, where is my paper? Well, that was a disaster on my floor. I don't want to cover everything either. So let's just bring them over here. Push everything up. All right. So I think I want to do something maybe in here. Do something with this. I could even fussy cut this flower, which I wasn't going to get that involved with it, but maybe I'll just be careful and tear around it. Pretty soon I'll have nothing left of it. I'm going to try to get a little bit of a layout going here before I connect to it. Is this a forget-me-not? I don't know. I think they're lighter. I think they are a little bit lighter. What do we have in here? Mushrooms, which is definitely nature. That tag. We have this, which I don't really have red in it. All right, I pulled so much stuff. This shouldn't be that difficult. I don't like this edge so straight. So as much as I didn't want to cut off the flower, I think I'm left with no choice. All right. And then I could even put it more like that. Let me see what else I have. Oh, I have the butterfly. Wait a minute. Where's he? Where did he go? Here he is. kind of like it like that. Maybe up a little more and then that there. So let me get this piece down. Where's my glue stick? Where did you go? I see the lid. I don't see the stick. Do you see it? Why it's way over there, I'll never know. Alright, so I want this up in here. I want this here. And here. And then I want this. This is from the Home Shopping Network butterflies. I cut a few of them out for this project because the stickers I have, they're glossy and I don't want them glossy. So I do have butterfly washi. Let me see. I'm looking at this right here. And there is a blue one, although I don't think the color of him matters so much. Let me see how this looks. I have a lot of washi I can use, some nature washi. Let me see, I may not like this. I just feel like things need to connect to, even though it gives the illusion of a collage, I still think I need the illusion of a collage. I'm not sure I like that up there. I kind of like how it is. I think I'm going to leave it at that. And like I said, I'm not going to do anything to the tops right now because I may put fabric or whatever, but I like this piece. Let's do this piece and then I'll do the other ones off camera because watching me do two will be painful enough for you. In my indecisive manner. I did cut the purple butterfly out for this. Maybe even, no, that doesn't go. This does. Maybe I can have two butterflies. What's this? This is kind of cool. So is this. Let me use this. Just looking out around at all the things that I pulled. I have labels. I have music note. Paper. I have all different things. It's nice to have such a nice selection. I do feel kind of lucky that I subscribe to these different, oh, I like, now that was an error right there. It stuck to my finger and I brought it over, but I kind of like it. Yeah, I like that. So let's get this down. Do you think it's funny that I use this baby, not baby, but this child glue? What do I want to use for this? There's a right side and a wrong side because of the, I think it might be a sticker actually. Let me see if I can get this open or off. It feels like it might be a sticker. It is. I got it. Yay. Not too painful. Put that in there. Sorry if my head just got in the way. not exactly straight, which tends to bug me a little bit. Enough to pull it off and reposition it. That's better. All right, and then I have this butterfly can go in here. This butterfly can go up here, and then I'm going to need something down there, and I think this one will be pretty done. Pretty. So I want to put this down here. I just saw something else too. This is kind of cool. I kind of like that. It's also a sticker. And it came off pretty easy, thankfully. I think that is the bottom actually. So I kind of want to put it like that. And then my little butterfly friend, I think. That was a big glob of glue. I was looking at something. I am always looking around as I'm working here. I like these. Here's a little piece of one. And then the butterfly. I think that would kind of be cool. I feel like I have a little specimen. Oh, they're Tim Holtz. I do have them. I do have like little numbers. Hold up, hold up, hold up. All right, everything's gonna collapse here. So, what is this? Not what I was looking for. All right, I'm gonna look for the little specimen, and then I'll show you when this one's done, because I think the video is getting long. Yeah, 15 plus whatever the last one was, but I really love how this one's coming up. So I'll show you them when they're done, and then that'll be it for today, and then I'll figure out what my next ephemera little flip or tuck or whatever I'm gonna do. All right, I'll be back.